Welcome to Uncle's Channel. Thanks for watching today. And let's talk about the brand new physical edition of TMNT Shredder's Revenge Anniversary Edition that is scheduled to come out in November of this year. Now you may be asking yourself, like, didn't I just watch like all these people unbox, or didn't I just get my TMNT Radical Edition or Collector's Edition in the mail from Limited Run Games like a month ago because they were like delayed an entire year after Shredder's Revenge before they finally got physical copies out? And yes, you are correct in that, and Limited Run Games is going to be putting out another physical edition of Shredder's Revenge, except this time it's going to include the Dimension Shellshock DLC, and they're marketing it as the Anniversary Edition. Now imagine the disappointment that you just got the original edition in the mail like a month ago, and here it is trying to sell you another edition of the exact same game, except with the DLC and a slightly different change on the box art here. But let's go ahead and look at what you can purchase if you are interested in the Anniversary Edition, and why I personally do not think this is a great deal for the vast majority of collectors out there. Now, just the standard edition here runs you $35 on Limited Run Games, and you get the game itself. It's going to be a new cover, of course, to say Anniversary Edition. It has the Dimension Shellshock, artwork for that. You get the exact same stickers that you got in the other edition of Shredder's Revenge. You get a free personal pan pizza, which you also got in Shredder's Revenge. And you get an art booklet that is not shown here that you also got in the first edition of Shredder's Revenge. So all the cool little bonus stuff, like you've actually already gotten this in the first edition if you were one of the early adopters of that. Now if you want to go up an exclusivity tier here, you can get the Classic Edition, and it comes with a little VHS cover as well as a VHS tape, which it looks identical to the one that you got in the Collector's Edition, except for the artwork on the front has been changed, of course, to show the Anniversary Edition logo and the Dimension Shellshock artwork. You get the same copy that you would get in the Standard Edition, and you get the same stickers you get in the Standard Edition, you get the same personal pan pizza you get in the Standard Edition, as well as a strategy guide in this one, but this was also offered in the Radical Edition of the old Shredder's Revenge that was put out, last year. And so you're looking at this, and it's like, this is almost identical to what most people have already purchased if they got the Classic Edition or the Radical Edition of the game the first time it came out. And the only reason you would pre-purchase this is if you really want that extra cover for the Dimension Shellshock. And my question is with this is, like, the game itself, when you get it, are you going to get the a new cartridge as well that includes Dimension Shellshock, or are you going to get like a little DLC code in there to download Dimension Shellshock? Because you get like a little DLC code in there, like that sort of renders the entire product, sort of useless here. And really, like, just cements my opinion that this might be a little bit of a cash grab from the company. Now, I generally like a lot of the stuff that Limited Run Games puts out, and I really enjoy collecting things. I mean, I collect all kinds of turtle stuff, but this to me just seems like it's a step too far and a little bit of a slap in the face for the early adopters of Shredder's Revenge. I feel like with this, they either should have waited, a good while before putting it out, or they simply shouldn't have put it out at all, because they put out such a great edition for the original Shredder's Revenge, and everybody was so excited for that, bought into it, and now there's this other one that's coming out, and it's like, again, like I'm supposed to purchase another one? I don't know. That's just my personal opinion on it. I was more than satisfied just simply to download the DLC on the actual Switch, and also like putting this out or announcing this like after everyone's already downloaded the DLC too, like that's yet another like sort of cash grab here, because no one knew about being able to purchase the DLC physically, so they already bought it all, digitally, and now they're putting this out, and I don't know, either you announce it at the same time, or you just simply don't announce it for something like this. At least that's what I think anyway. What do you all think? Are you going to be picking up the Classic Edition here? Are you going to be getting the new Anniversary Shredder's Revenge with all the Dimension Shellshock DLC and all the exact same collectibles that you have in your original edition? Or are you going to give this a pass and you think it's a little bit of a money grab? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Check out my other videos listed up above, and go out there, find a great game to play. Just simply have a great rest of the day.